So sijui kama amekuwa mkifuata history ya DJ Brownskin. Hao ma DJs wetu some of them there must be something wrong somewhere, but anyway, so this guy, he castigated his wife's death, and that's against the laws of the land. So as the say goes, consequences comes after. So story yetu ya leo ni kumoto. Let's rock and roll. In the year 1997 in Los Angeles, California, tunapata kijana, a 28-year-old Alan Pace. Alan Pace was an employee to Dunbar Armored Depot. Najua umezoea kusema depot, is not depot. The T is silent, so is depot. Now, let me just give a few description about this Dunbar Armored Depot. Dunbar Depot was one of the major facilities in California that supplied banks with their cash. Na wadau ukisikia depot, hapo vitu inakwanga in plenty. Meaning even in Dunbar Depot, ilikuwa mamilioni pesa taslim. So, Alan Pace, which will be a starring guy in our story, was working in Dunbar Depot as a security and maintenance officer to trucks belonging to Dunbar Depot. In Dunbar Depot, there's a girl by the name Tamiko Keynes. Tamiko Keynes, her position was to manage all security video equipments in Dunbar Depot. And who Tamiko Keynes is girlfriend to our guy who? Alan Pace. Early August 1997, Tamiko Keynes, the girlfriend to Alan Pace, gets fired alongside another friend of Alan under suspicion of theft. After Tamiko Keynes got fired, things started heading south for our guy, Alan Pace. Reason being, Alan Pace had a grand plan. Na grand plan ilikuwa gani? Grand plan ilikuwa ni kuingia hapo, tachisha, kuchukua pesa na kupotea. But now, when Tamiko got fired, he suffered a major blow in the security sector. Ingekuwa Tamiko Keynes baada kwa her position, accessing that facility could have been nywe. Now that Tamiko Keynes was no longer a staff in Dunbar Depot, Alan Pace had to go for plan B. Na kuambia jamaa aliunda kikosi moja deadly of his trustees, and number one choice of his trustee was one man by the name Eugene Hill. Eugene Hill alikuwa right hand man wake Alan Pace. Reason being, they have worked in several organizations as security officials. So Alan Pace meets Eugene Hill, anamwambia wewe anagadhe, hii ndio plan yangu na nilikuwa nataka unisaidie. So Eugene Hill anamwambia bro, haina mambo, mimi niko ndani. So 5 weeks after meeting Eugene Hills after church, jamani mzuri, eti anaenda church, he gathers some of his friends in a parking lot. Anatoa chalk, then he drafts a rough layout of Dunbar Depot. Remember, huyu ni jamaa amekuwa akifanya hapo as a maintenance and service officer for trucks belonging to Dunbar Depot. Meaning alikuwa na security background he had in his fingertips. So naambia majamaa, hii corridor hatuwezi tumia. In fact, he marked corridors to use and corridors not to use. Because the ones not to use kulikuwa na heightened security yenye ungeweza kulenga. But the ones alipoint wanaweza tumia, at least they are not heightened sana, but they could have used it to, they could have used the corridors to access the Dunbar Depot. Two of his friends, one by the name of Freddie McCrary, anamwambia, "Oi gadhe, mimi niko ndani. Hapa niko na wewe and I'm ready to lose anything. Hii mission go through." Kumbuka huyu Freddie McCrary is a guy at church. Yeye ni mlinzi wa church. Then another guy also decides to join, called Terry Brown. Terry Brown was a business partner to Alan Pace. Walianza security firm na Alan Pace. So hiyo ni kikosi ya mtu wangapi? Mtu 4 plus Alan Pace. 8 hours before the heist, Alan Pace akiwa pale anaperuzi kikosi, anaona kama wako sawa. He realizes hapa kwa vault prep room we will be outnumbered. I need one guy. That's when one man by the name Eric Boyd came on board, making it a team of 6 bad-ass guys. Time ikisonga, 2 hours now before the heist, majamaa wameamua kwenda party, wamejipamba pale, wamejirusha, they did all sort of things, and by 11 p.m. they started to walk out of the party unnoticed one by one. Pale nje they had a U-truck. The U-truck is the name of the company where they had that particular truck, and they also had a saloon car. So after wametoka kwa hiyo party, the 4 of them wanaingia kwa truck, the other 2 wakaingia kwa the saloon. At exactly 11:45 p.m. the engines goes on. Safari imeanza kuelekea wapi? Dunbar Armored Depot. On their way, adrenaline nayo is with them. Ile kushake naona na feel aje, mimi niko fiti, my goosebumps, because they're doing this thing for the first time. So that anxiety, within no time, our guys, a team of 6 badass guys, were lined in Dunbar Armored Depot. Alan Pace, being the mastermind and the ringleader, yenda kumstari wa mbele. Akaambia majamaa, you move on my mark. Reason being the corridor nataka kutumia kulikuwa na security, but it was not that heightened sana, but the CCTV cameras were movable. So Alan Pace was timing the cameras. If the camera moves the other side, they make their move. If it turns the other side, they make their move. Believe me, you not. These guys made it to the lunchroom. Na hapo Alan Pace alikuwa na expect a security guard who was there at that time. Walimshika, wakamfuruka, wakamfunga duct tape nyuma na mdomo ikafungwa, and the security guard was armed with the 337 revolver pistol. Hiyo wakachukua plus the keys leading to the vault room. First approach, first pace is a mission successful. Now, next pace, the second mission was to take control of the vaultary prep room. Na hapa tuko na shida moja. In this room there's a particular guy called the dispatch officer who is sitting right beside nini, a panic button. Hiyo akifinya kila kitu imeharibika. That will be a terrible mission fail. Now, Alan Pace tells his guys to remain, to hold. He walks a few steps ahead, then peeps at the bulletproof windows. Anaona vile watu wamekaa, anaona mali vile dispatch officer amekaa, to know how to approach the guy. Then he recalls his team to move closer. He counted 3, 2, 1. Mlango ilipigwa teke, wakaingia brandishing guns. Alan Pace akakimbilia the dispatch officer before he hit the panic button. Kila mtu, other employees, kila mtu alikuwa chini. And they were screaming, shouting, but unfortunately kuna mama moja hapo wakimfunga duct tape nyuma, they twisted his shoulder. Her shoulder. They twisted her shoulder. So they asked this mama. The mama cried in pain, and one of them was like, "Don't worry baby, I got this." So the woman was asked kama kuna mtu yeyote who is not accounted for in the facility. Akasema hapana. Well, that is second phase, second approach, mission successful. Wanapiga Eric Boyd. Huyo jamaa yeye kuingia alikuwa amebaki kwa track juu hapo nilikuwa na load, wanataka kuload pesa. Akaambia Eric Boyd, "Wewe bwana, wacha ku waste time. Sukuma gari kwa loading area." Eric Boyd akafunguliwa the door, akaanza ku reverse. When Eric Boyd was reversing, something happened. Time alikuwa na reverse hakuona, but alivunja nini? Taillight. Hizo brakes za nyuma. Alivunja taillight, ka plastic ikanguka chini. No one noticed because adrenaline and anxiety, kichwa, akili yote iko kwa wapi? Operation. Watu waliingia vault room wakachukua pesa stashed in bundles. They took around $18.1 million. Hama jamaa walikuwa wanachukua pesa wanaweka kwa garbage bags. Wakishajaza wanaingiza kwa dustbins. Wakajaza wakasema hii sasa tumetosheka. They loaded up the truck within no time. Truck ikatoka, the other saloon pia ikatoka hiyo gari yao ndogo. Then they met in an apartment called Hill Apartment where they changed their gears, wakaweka bunduki, changed clothes, went back to the party. After a short while, the Los Angeles Police Department was notified. Wakatuma ma-units suko haraka. Later, FBI pia wakakuwa notified and they responded to the robbery. 4 hours after the heist, remember we are now in September 13th. Heist took place in September 13th at night. So 4 hours after the heist, that is now September 13th, FBI and Los Angeles police units decide to seal the crime scene. Let me tell you one thing. Alan Pace's guys took all the precaution, but they missed one small detail. Nini hiyo? Unakumbuka ile taa iligongwa? Plastic kabaki hapo chini. Bas. FBI walikuja wakachukua hiyo for forensic determination. 2 days after the sealing of the crime scene, that's now September 15th, Dunbar organization realizes they lost a whopping 18.1 million USA dollars. Hiyo ni pesa ilienda vismooth hivyo. So all the 130 employees were called and they were placed on a lie detector, including Alan Pace plus her girlfriend who were fired before the heist. All the other 128 employees passed the test except Alan Pace and his girlfriend. They failed the test. After Alan Pace failed the test, remember I talked about a dispatch officer. Kumbuka kuna mama walifunga vibaya akatwist nini? The shoulder. Then Alan Pace asked the woman kama kuna mtu unaccounted for in the facility. Huyo mama akamwambia hapana. That time the dispatch officer recognized Alan Pace's voice. 2 years later, after video zimetulia out, wakasema au majamaa walikuwa tayari pesa imepotea. Sijui ni shetani gani ilimtoa tu Eugene Bill bala ametulia, najua ni pesa ya wizi, amechukua pesa akapeleka in a certain organization. He wanted to invest on land, 100,000 USA dollars. Eugene Bill amepeleka in a certain organization. Remember, this cash are still stashed. Bado ziko hadi na band na rubber stamp. Za wapi? Dunbar Ahmad Depot. So Eugene Bill kutoa pesa keka kwa meza. Huyu jamaa organization malipeleka pesa. Akaona hizi pesa kakawa suspicious. And remember, there was a bounty on the heads of whoever who could have committed that heist. Kulikuwa na bounty. So this guy akaona hii pesa akasema hapana. He got suspicious. Akaambia Eugene Hill, gadhe, tulia kwanza, wacha nikuletee forms ujaze so that tuendelee na biashara. Kumbe jamaa alienda huko nyuma, backdoor akapigia nani? Polisi. Jamaa kupiga simu, mapolisi they didn't waste time. Wote wamesumbua bana, umewashika. Eugene Hills akafanya nini? Akashikwa akawekwa ndani. Na moja kwa kikosi akashikwa. Remember hao wengine wote watajitokeza. 28 February 2000, all the team members, they were arrested for robbery, conspiracy and money laundering. Na mtu alichapwa years mingi prison ni Alan Pace, the ring leader. Yeye alichapwa 24 years life imprisonment. Kama wengine walichapwa 10, 12, but yeye iwe funzo. Yeye alichapwa 24 years imprisonment. So wadau, hiyo ndio story yetu ya leo na ndivyo vile iliisha. Alan Pace yeye sasa kwake imekuwa jela na ndivyo. Thanks for watching. Hit that bell, subscribe and like.